Hey guys, Uncle Ray. Welcome to another episode of the Crypto Bellwether. On this channel, we cut through the hype and the noise, and I give you the non-biased information you can use to make informed decisions. Now, I don't always tell you what you want to hear, but I tell you what you need to hear, and you need to hear me out in this video. Guys, it's time to focus. I know a lot of people are starting to not pay attention to their portfolio or to the rest of this bull market. And some people say the bull market's over. I don't believe that. If you believe that, I'm not here to talk you into it. Make your decision, stick to it, in my opinion. But I can't be more bullish. And I'm going to share some things with you that I believe is important and that will make you bullish. Now, it's not financial advice, not trying to talk anyone into anything. But, 90% of everyone that invests in crypto lose money. My goal in this channel is to get you in that 10% club. And I believe when the bottom is in, it's going to catch most people off guard. We've had a lot of red days. I hope we have a lot more red days. But when this market turns around, it's not going to just sit there and let you in. It's going to, move fast. And within like 3 days, those great discounts are going to be gone. So I highly recommend everyone get a game plan, get a strategy how you're going to navigate your portfolio through the rest of 2025, maybe into the first quarter 2026, because I believe this could be an extended bull run. Now, if you need some help with your portfolio, guys, we'll talk about some of my services and my coaching at the end. But in this video, I want to talk about an article that just came out that seems like no one is paying attention to. And I did a deep dive based on that article. I'm going to tell you what Grok said. And then we're going to take a look at some charts. All right. Did I say hit that like button? First of all, guys, they just had the Digital Asset Summit in New York. Trump did this video. I'm not going to play it, but basically he sent that video and they watched it on a big screen and all that, talking about how he is still committed to making America the Bitcoin and crypto digital asset capital of the world. They do have a game plan. I posted a video in my inner circle the other day talking about one of the key executives that's over that saying, look, we are getting a game plan of how to buy more Bitcoin, period. They're going to make it happen. Now, here's what I believe is underrated. It's the same of what I was talking about. Forbes just did this article. It says the White House reveals, bear with me, the White House reveals how Trump could buy more Bitcoin, priming a, a price earthquake. Now, a lot of uh, FOMO and FUD type articles come out, so I always try to verify the validity of whatever. So I did a deep dive and I talked to Grok about it. And the Forbes article, guys, was talking about how the U.S. government could buy Bitcoin with the gold reserves. Now, hear me out because it really makes sense. And it will be uh, price neutral or budget neutral, like they were talking about. But basically, they're not talking about selling gold to go buy Bitcoin. What they're talking about is taking a lot of the profits that they have based on where they bought their gold and using that and buy Bitcoin. So I just go ahead and tell you what he said. As per the Forbes article, to explain it to you, it says the U.S. government could leverage unrealized gold value without selling it directly. One method revalues gold to its current market value around $2,900 from this 1973 rate of $42 an ounce. Issue new gold certificates to the Federal Reserve based on this revaluation. This creates a financial windfall to fund Bitcoin purchase without using taxpayer money. Now, Bo Hines, Trump's Digital Asset Council executive director, he mentioned using unrealized gains on gold certificates for the crypto strategy. That's what the Forbes article about. So it's not just FOMO, it's something everyone needs to pay attention to. And then another approach, you could use the Exchange Stabilization Fund, the ESF, under the Treasury's authority. Forbes notes that the Treasury might buy Bitcoin denominated in debt that matures into BTC holdings. Now, guys, I think that's extremely bullish. I truly believe that the U.S. government is going to stack Bitcoin. And the states are definitely going to stack Bitcoin. And guys, a lot of people don't realize, but like Texas and Wyoming, their GDP is bigger than a lot of countries, especially like Texas. Texas GDP, if it was a country, would probably be number in the top 15, if not in the top 10. Guys, I'm extremely bullish. Now let's look at a chart. This is just something to think about, guys. This is others. This is basically all the altcoins outside of the top 10. Guys, we haven't even made up to the price of where altcoins were in the last bull run in 2021. And we started, this doesn't look like much, guys, but we started like 90% higher. So I have no doubt that I find it almost impossible that all the altcoins, market cap wise, is not going to get past where they were in the last bull market. That is bizarre to me. And I believe you could go to here and go up 90% more. That would be the absolute minimum. And here's something to pay attention to, guys. This is a very realistic line. We have broken it, but it it could easily bounce from here. This could be the bottom. Now, if we're lucky, there's a lot of support right here. I mean, there's got to be a ton of liquidity right there. So we could go lower to this blue line, which would make sense. Maybe even break it a little bit, wash out some. And guys, if we get to this blue line, I will be stacking a lot more aggressive. I've already started slowly dollar cost averaging in, but I'm really watching what the stock market's doing. Now, guys, this chart right here is crazy bullish. Let's talk about QT. The Fed just came out and said we are going to cut QT, quantitative tightening, in half. So that's going to extend the time. I wish they wouldn't do it. I wish they would just keep tightening and then stop. But they have slowed it way down. I thought I heard him say 50%, but I was watching a podcast. They said he said slow it down 85%. But I'm thinking it's 50%. Let me know in the comments if y'all know. So here's what happened in the last bull run when they stopped QT. Look at how it runs together. Yes, QT took off, or QE took off higher and faster, but look what happened. Now, we went to the moon, but here's the part I want you to pay attention to. In my opinion, no matter how high we go and how high Bitcoin goes or how altcoin ends up, we're going to have another probably 2 butt kickings. I want you to look at something. It took off, right? The last bull run took off. Everybody's happy. Everybody's stacking. What happened? This is after they stopped QT. But then look, it exploded. But again, what happened? Guys, that has to be a 50% drawdown right there. That's after they're printing money. And then boom, right? So we already know what we've been through this so far, this bull run, this cycle, and everybody's saying it's over. Well, guys, they're probably going to be saying that about 120 days from now also. I don't know when the bottom's in. I don't know when things are going to start to pump. And I don't know when Bitcoin dominance is going to stop. But I do know it's not just going to find the bottom and go to the top and let everybody just sell out easy peasy. It's not going to happen that way, guys. Probably when we think the bottom is in and things start to pump for 45 days, I don't know, 2 months, and everybody gets really comfortable and extreme greed gets going again, boom, they take their profits. They bring it back down. Oh, we didn't get an altcoin season. Now it's over because now we're in, I don't know, October. That's probably going to happen. You got to have a game plan. But guys, when we already know that the Fed is indirectly printing money. The M2 money supply is up over 5% so far this year, and so is the global liquidity money supply. So we're getting money into the markets. Have they hit the altcoin market yet? No. Now, that being said, guys, I do one on one coaching. I had a coaching course, a shorting course, an inner circle. And if you need some help with your portfolio, guys, reach out. I have a wonderful course. It comes with a Zoom call, and we'll get you squared away. You need a game plan. Like, think about it, guys. What's your game plan? When are you going to take profits? How are you going to take profits? Are you going to dollar cost average in and out right now? What's your game plan? Guys, whether you take me up on my coaching or not, do yourself a favor. Get a game plan, especially how to buy and compare these projects, how to dollar cost average in and how to dollar cost average out. And if you don't take profits, guys, you're going to become the prophets. I've been saying that at the end of my videos for over 3 years. And I'm guessing not one person watching this wish they wouldn't have took profits in this cycle. Most people have had very successful moves in a lot of their tokens and just watched them go up 5x, 7x, 15x, 20x. Nothing to show for it. No dry powder for the good times. Get a game plan, guys. And remember, 90% of everyone lose money. We want to get you in that 10%. So hit the like button. Let me know what you think in the comment section. But either way, come back and be part of this community. Take care, guys.